We're going to start this video by showing you the nose art on the airplane. And the airplane was flown during World War II by Lieutenant Marvin Arthur, who had Blondie, and a gorgeous blonde, painted on the front by Don Allen, who was his crew chief, Staff Sergeant Allen. And I'm going to zero in on Blondie, and as you can see, she is a gorgeous blonde. I'll back off of that and show you a couple features of the airplane. I'll start with the small hatch in front, which I put into the airplane, and inside, right here it is. Inside is a switch that you turn on and off that sends the electricity to the electronics, which makes a spark and a spark plug. All of the hatches are built this way. This particular one only has one ball, which you buy at Jubro, and this little plastic tube is tubing that's used in carrying the fuel to the engine. And what you do is you build this in such a way, the switch is down inside, but you build this in such a way that the ball comes into contact perfectly and then closes down into the hole. The next thing I wanted to show you was the big hatch. And you can see at the bottom down here there are a couple hinges, and it opens from the top. This was a real hatch on the airplane. Get my fingernail down in there and open it up. See, I'm opening it, and down at the bottom are the two balls that hold this in place. At the top are the two plastic tubes that they go into. I'm going to show you first of all the switch, which is right here, on and off, and that controls the on-off for the receiver, which is inside the fuselage. This is an air attachment. You put your air pressurization system on there, and you pump air to the tank, a Robart tank, which is inside the wing, which I'll show in another video. Up here is the gauge for the air. The red connection here is what you put the fuel in, and you pump the fuel into that, and this airplane has a 24-ounce fuel tank. So that is the main hatch. We're going to shove it, box it in place.